For the last 20 years, AKA has been designing and manufacturing some of the most prestigious recording studios in the world. AKA Design introduces the Pro Media, Pro Edit and Pro Wave systems, which are affordable self-assembly desks for mixing, composing, editing and recording. Make your studio as creative as you. Visit akadesign.com.
So this is the IDX stand. I've got Robert with me, and you may obviously know IDX well for their batteries and power systems that they have. What you may not know is that they are a distributor for the Dejero system, which is what Robert's going to give us a little bit of a run through now. Give us a run through of Dejero, Robert.
Okay, no probs. Importantly, we start with the actual transmission unit, which a lot of people identify as a Pelly case. It is a Pelly case. What it is, it's a box that we place on the floor by the camera. It has multiple inputs, so we've got SDI, HD-SDI, 1394, HDMI and analog inputs. So customers got a choice of preferred inputs. Obviously it'll do SD and HD. In the middle of the field, as I like to sort of pronounce it, customer then turns the box on. About 1.5 minutes later, he has a transmission live back to base, wherever that is in the world. Primarily it's designed as a 3G bonding system, but it also has the ability to connect to Ethernet or Wi-Fi as well. So it can mix across all 5 inputs. It works on different cellular networks, bonds them all together. Customer selects the time delay or the latency of the product. Generally speaking, this can be 2, 3, 8 seconds as predetermined ones. And then the signal is transmitted back to the base from there. Customer may find that he wants to use it for store and forward. So in particularly poor reception areas, it may be that they want a high quality picture from that position. So literally all they do is, like a normal recorder, transfer the footage or the interview, APRO ourselves, into the box itself and then move to a better reception area. Or if it's a crew that's on the move, like yourself today, you might want to leave it in transmission whilst in transit to another location. You can also forward files and edited content. So a lot of flexibility with the beast, to say the least of it. 12-volt operation can be worked all over the world. So we are now the distributors for the UK and Europe, but it's been highly successful in both America and Canada so far on the Canadian Olympic Tour. We've used it in NFLs in London, so when the NFL came to Wembley in London. So lots of applications have already been used on the beast. More importantly though, once in transmission, we then go back to the server. Yep. The server is an SDI, HD-SDI output. It can take 2 boxes. With some of the news companies, they may end up having 6 or 7 transmitters. Obviously that has to be managed. That then is managed from the video manager, which then routes the appropriate signal to it. But again, the emphasis is 2 seconds later, glass to glass, you've got the signal. You've not got the restrictions of a satellite truck, parking it, working it in limited areas. It can work virtually anywhere.
So obviously, if people want to find out more information, you have a website that people can look at?
We certainly do. It's www.idx.tv.
That's great. Thank you very much, Robert. Again, have a look at their website for more information about the Dejero product and, of course, all the other IDX products that they sell. And, as I always say, keep track of us at broadcastshow.com.